Hello, this is Andrew Powell, and this is another devlog video. This devlog video is likely not going to be very long. In this video, I'm just going to focus on the stuff that was accomplished in the last week. I might jump around in the level, but I'm not going to go through it like what I typically do. Unless I make another major change, or I guess to add more aesthetics to the level, which I think I did, but not too much. But unless I, make other major changes to the platforming demo, I'm not going to continue to go through the level. So, in terms of what I accomplished over the last week, majority of the week, in fact, I think 5 of the 7 days in the last week, I just kind of worked on refactoring code, um, running through Visual Studio's profiler so I can make as many optimizations as I can, especially with the rendering system and the physics system, since those systems they run the most compared to any of the other systems in the game. But specifically, I made fixes to the jumping, dashing, and attacking. So now they feel far more consistent. Before, you just kept hitting jump. It was difficult to get a consistent jump, but now it should be very easy now after I made the fix. Same thing with the attacking and dashing. But the jump especially makes the game feel a whole lot better. In addition to making those optimizations and refactoring and other fixes, there's now a menu system, right? So menu system, and the game can also pause now, which I'm pretty sure I didn't have last week. So the menu system isn't fully implemented, so you can select different options, but well, options doesn't work. Restarting works. Restarting, resume, exit, and title work. Options is still a work in progress. If I go to title, it takes us to the title menu, which currently there's nothing much happening in this title menu. Just a few little animations and then the options that you can select. As the game progresses, obviously, I'm going to add more to it, make it a little bit more, interesting to look at. And I mean, that's basically it. Like I said, this is going to be a much shorter video. Yeah, I think that pretty much covers it. For next week, I'm starting to work on the some of the combat systems. I'm also working on. I have I think 14 different issues that I need to work through. A lot of which involve either updating some of the libraries in the code base, and then also implementing a lot of feedback changes that I got over the course of the last several weeks. So I'm kind of working on many different fronts at the same time. But, priority number one is getting the major systems in. And I still need to put in a lot of time and effort into building up the combat system. But I think that covers it for now. So in the what do you call it? The information bar of the YouTube video, I'll have the link as always to the playable demo. And not only does there exist a browser version of the game, but you can also download it. It plays exactly the same, but the big difference is there's currently still no gamepad support for the browser. So the best way to play is really to download it, but playing the browser, is still viable. If you're using Safari, though, there has been one issue I've noticed where sometimes you get a big white screen until you resize the screen, and then that white screen goes away. But besides that, it should play pretty much just as well on both the browser and then also the downloadable executable. But I think that about covers it. Thanks to those who took the time to watch this video, and I hope you have a nice day.